you see the Ivy League. The Ivy League has separated from the NCAA, basically, right? Mm-hmm. But in hockey, Cornell competes with Michigan and with all the top schools, as well as Harvard, and now those men were speaking out. I'm sure Michael Ruzioni, he's at BU. He's an assistant athletic director. He sees it. Mm-hmm. BU competes with these schools, and they go head-to-head with them. My son was wrestling at Cornell, and my daughter was playing volleyball there. I mean, Cornell hockey, forget about it. You couldn't get a seat. There was 8, 9, 10,000 people going to a hockey match, Andrew. But here's the thing. This whole NIL is ruining all the sports across the board, and that is something that we all need to join together. And look, man, Andrew, make that point again about their eyes. Make that point.
Hey, guys, do me a favor real quick. Look down. Are you subscribed to the channel? If you are, thank you so much. If you're not, please click subscribe. It helps us so much keep bringing you the conversations that no one else is having. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get back to the conversation. Well, that's it. No, I mean, when it comes down to it, if you want to really make a change, where if it's in politics, if it's in sports, if it's anything that you want to really see a change, it depends on where you want to put your eyeballs and what attention you want to give to it, because your attention these days, if it's on your phone, if it's on the TV, it's on the computer, if you're not paying attention to it, they're not making money and they're not running ads. And the sooner everyone figures out that your eyes and your clicks and everything are directly impacting the money flow, it changes. And I heard an interview, I think I said this before, but I heard an interview where someone was like, I think they were talking about Kellogg's and all these big food brands and, with the poisons in the food and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, you don't need to drop Kellogg's stock price 50%. If you do that, they will do anything. They will bend over backwards to make the public happy. But if you make their stock price drop 5%, they will be in absolute just panic mode, because that's all these companies care about is money. That's what if you're lying to yourself, if you're sitting here in 2025, almost 2026, and you're thinking anyone is out there to help or for the betterment of other people or children or kids in sports. It is all about money. And like we said this before, I don't blame the kids. I don't even blame the coaches, because they're all in it. They're all in the system. You got to look at people above the system, people running the system, the people at the NCAA. They have had every opportunity over the last decade plus to roll out a proposed plan that would allow for the kids to be compensated. NIL isn't a bad thing. When you say name, image, and likeness, that's great. What's bad is when you just say, oh, that bag of money you were bringing in the back door, just bring it in the front door now. There's no rules. There has to be rules. There has to be a procedure. And then they haven't done it, so now it's out of control, and now it has to be stopped because it's out of control.
Andrew, listen, man, your hardships, your trials, your tribulations, St. Paul, is what builds you, okay? Giving kids millions of dollars on campus, we see what's going on. They're gambling. There's mental illness. You understand? There's obesity. They're eating and drinking everything out there. If you see these kids, I'm like, what the? They're not just the NFL guys are a bunch of obese, overweight. The linemen, same in the colleges, man. The guys are all obese. You see very few healthy athletes anymore, especially on the interior line.